right, episode 2, Uncomfortable Truth. Last time we talked about relationships. God, we touched on a lot of good things, a lot of good points.
I feel like a lot of people got in trouble off that one.
Yeah, but
I'm hoping nobody looked at.
You know, we today we're gonna talk about sex. You know, I had a conversation with a client today, and we're gonna talk about sex and the importance of sex. And everything sexual. So let's talk about it. Uncomfortable. How important is sex in a relationship? You know,
I'm uncomfortable talking about this on camera.
I mean, that's the point.
That's what we do.
We gotta do it.
That's what we do here.
It's extremely important. It's extremely important.
I agree.
It's a connection. It's a way that we connect. I was thinking about it as far as the best sex I've ever had compared to is that the person you stay with.
You're always gonna be chasing that feeling. Damn. That best sex you ever had, you're gonna be chasing that feeling your whole life.
There's gonna be a lot of feelings hurt at the end of this one.
Ass shit.
Oh, it's always that way.
Like it was toxic as hell.
Yeah. For men, it's the same way. She busting your windows. You know, she keying your car.
Right.
You know,
niggas love hoes.
You're not supposed to have
That's what it is.
It's inappropriate. You're not supposed to have There's always something to that. There's something about that want, that lust, that's that cherry on top that maybe that easy or that familiar may don't have. And also like that connection, because some people have what they call sexual compatibility. Is that really such a thing? So I guess when we get into this conversation,
but how important is this shit though? Like how important is it? Like
it's in a relationship. To me, it's extremely important. I mean, when you really think about it, sex is the very thing that says you're in a relationship.
Says
if
who?
You're not having sex, then I mean,
says who?
Says me. Because if you're not,
so every time you having sex with a woman, you
no. I'm saying like if you're in a relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're not having sex, y'all just roommates.
I'm not gonna be in a relationship if we not fucking.
That's my point. Yeah. Like it's the very thing that says that I'm not saying it defines the relationship, but if you're not having sex with your significant other, y'all really not in a relationship.
Yeah,
definitely not in a healthy one.
So you said that you're not gonna be in a relationship if you're not fucking.
Nah.
But what if you meet like a dope ass female who says she don't want to have sex till she get married?
That's cool. That's your business.
Nah, we're not doing that.
Not doing that.
You wouldn't wait it up.
Power to the people.
Not till marriage. Not
till marriage because most men.
Because sex is so important. I gotta understand.
Ain't no way.
Where you are sexually, if we're sexually compatible. Because I've had sex with women and you be like, yo, this is my sexual soulmate.
Yeah.
Like, is it different than? It was alright, but I don't really care if I never see you again. Really.
Yeah.
Especially when you grown, ain't no way you think you gonna meet this person and they on some journey in life when they on some old sabbatical where they're not having sex with anyone and they're just getting their stuff together, getting their finds together, and there's no sexual there, and y'all just gonna get together, keep going out to Applebee's, then make it up to STK.
You ain't taking
make it up. We have it in your house. Then all of a sudden, I'm gonna keep leaving home. I'm gonna keep leaving every night. We ain't gonna do nothing. So 6-8 months. I'm supposed to just believe in my heart and mind that we ain't doing nothing.
She fucking somebody.
You fucking somebody.
You fucking somebody. But look, what if you really like somebody and the sex is trash? What if you really like somebody and the sex ain't there?
Then you need to have a conversation. Importance. You got to communicate.
So at that point is it more about how you feel about this person and what you have vision?
If I really, really like the person, I'm willing to work with her. If she willing to work on it. If she willing to say, this something I just ain't have a lot of experience in that area,
But what if she got a lot of experience?
Then she's good at it.
What if that shit is like
that doesn't happen? Let me tell you something. In my experience, people, I'm not even gonna say women, people, men and women who have been having a lot of sex, get exposed to early, they're good at it because
I don't think that's true.
Well,
there's men that are hoes that they dick is trash.
But why is it trash though? So let's talk about that.
Because they're selfish.
It's okay. So it's short. What's selfish? It's short.
I mean, I was reading something the other day, and I've talked to other females. In all reality, a lot of females don't get an orgasm off of intercourse.
I'm glad you brought that up because I want to go into that.
There we go. So, if his tongue game ain't good or he don't know how to play with it right, or he don't even care to, and he just in there hitting it. I mean, it kind of.
So do women communicate that to their men?
I mean, yes, they do.
Nope.
No, not
Yes,
all the
they
time.
do.
They don't.
Nope.
You know why? Because she love him. She don't want to hurt his feelings.
1000%.
I'll tell you, your shit is trash.
I mean,
And you should tell him it's trash.
I mean, well, I won't say
Hey,
it
real
that
talk,
way.
he
Hold on, I
probably
won't
knows
say it
it's
that
trash.
do you
way.
care
You
if
don't say
this
it.
shit is trash? I really don't give a fuck.
I'll be totally honest. Like I don't get off. I really, to be honest, intercourse is not
most
for
times
me.
if you like a person, you don't want to
Intercourse
hurt
is
their
not
feelings.
But I
for
would
you.
no. I would tell you, intercourse is not for me.
What do you
Intercourse
mean?
is for you. That's why I would tell a man real
Wow.
quick. Intercourse is for you.
Hold on.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Just snatch his ego right out the.
Right.
No, hold
You
up.
just took the power out
No,
the
no,
room.
no,
with
no,
that
no. The
statement.
intercourse
What?
is for you because
Why you say that?
I'm doing this part to please you. I don't get off on this part.
Wow.
I get off on the fact that you got off on my shit, but I really don't get off on this part. My
Oh,
stuff
how
is
many-
my
what percentage of
stimulation is
women
on
are
the
you-
outside.
So what percentage of women are you speaking for?
I'm gonna have to pull it up, but honestly, majority of women, it's like a 60%
Well, yeah, that's
cases is on the clitoris more than it is on the
Well,
intercourse.
of course, that's
Yeah.
true. But if you so you communicate to the man, I'm not being satisfied, but I need you to use these techniques so I can get off on intercourse. That's not a thing.
I mean, a lot of times because they have not been in
Because
that.
for me, I like to learn a woman's
I mean,
body.
I-
I like to learn what she like, and once I, because every woman is a little different.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a little toxic on that. Like I really like
Yeah, you supposed to be a sex mind reader.
if I can't
That's
get
why I
a
say
woman
about
to
that sexual
orgasm,
compatibility.
and I ain't talking about coming, I'm talking about orgasm. This is a problem.
Yeah.
So I obsess over it.
But once you figure it
once
out,
I-
do you use it against them?
I
You
mean,
look like-
I'm not gonna use it against her. I mean,
You
she
look
gonna
like
probably
you-
use it against herself. Cause it really, when you good at sex, you get away with more. I think any woman will tell you.
I feel like once you figure
you
out
good at it,
once you figure
you
out
gonna
that
get away with
thing,
more. They be like, "How you did that?"
you be walking around with a whole different perspective. Once you figure her out, like, oh, I got you now. I'm doing what the fuck I want.
Yeah, but is that also?
But I'm not gonna
Is that
do that.
also that?
I'm
Okay,
not-
okay,
I ain't
okay,
gonna
okay.
reckless like
'Cause I feel like that
I'm
shit
gonna
gonna be
I'm
dangerous.
reckless
Hold on,
on a
hold on.
regular day.
Okay, all right.
But I'm not gonna purposely be reckless.
See,
But I'm
you
reckless on a
talking
regular
real
day.
confident, cocky, but is a part of that ego stroke too? Because she supposed to not break the mood too. I guess I will hope so. If she like you, you ain't supposed to walk away feeling like, man, this is not.
I mean, like
this is
I
not,
said,
this is
I
not
won't just
working.
be like, oh, it's trash. But I will be like,
You
I like
coming
to
in the
please
game
you.
fucked up though.
I like pleasing you. And
I feel like
intercourse, I'm gonna tell you real, be honest. If I'm having sex with you, or if I'm even before we actually have sex, the conversation usually comes up.
I wouldn't want to have sex with you because it's like you already done fucked me up. Like you don't like it? Oh, all right.
Nah,
well,
but
shit,
I'm
then
just-
what we here for then?
I'm just telling. I've always been honest.
So
the intercourse isn't about
So
me.
so intercourse is a chore for women in a relationship.
Wow.
Would you say?
I would honestly say a
think we peeling
good
back
amount
layers.
of female that I've spoken to, especially when it's a long-term relationship.
So why we
yeah.
can't cheat then? If it's a chore for you, if it's a chore for you, I should be able to go.
Well, like we said on the last episode, the cheating is in the lie.
I should be able to. If you feel like this is
should-
a job
you
for
I
should.
you,
mean, then that's a conversation to have.
if
Yeah,
this is a
but-
In
shit,
each relationship.
But it ain't a chore for every girl because some females it is a chore. Then some girls, like oral sex, that's like their favorite thing to do. And they,
It-
like they get off on it. So is it really a chore? Or is it all in the mindset in that particular woman? or
it
that
ain't a chore for my other
I
bitch.
would-
I'll tell you that.
So
I mean, it depends on if your sex is good. If it's not good, then it's yes, a chore.
nah, it's a
Well,
chore.
who's
Let's stay right
the
there.
ranking system? Who's the
Especially
universal
intercourse.
sex
Stay
ranking
right there.
system?
Especially intercourse.
Is all
is a
this
chore.
self-ranked?
It's
How do you know you
because-
great?
And
if
because
you're
it's
great or
selfish.
phony?
Because intercourse,
so let me
especially if
ask
you're
you,
not
you right
doing
in
the
the house
other
with these
things that's
chores.
about her.
So let me ask you this: is what's too short? Cause the duration of time you should be having sex. What's too short?
For me,
Yeah.
there's really not a too short because intercourse, I mean,
It's a chore. Let's not
Get out of here.
No,
There is definitely a too
I'm
short.
saying for me, there's not really. I guess I would say anything under 10 minutes
It's too short.
is too short.
Oh yeah, they say the average is like 5-7 minutes for most men. It's like 5-7. I read that the other day. I was a little shocked. I was like 7 minutes, 5 minutes.
Do you think it? Well, what are y'all doing?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
well for me, like I said, I'm a little toxic.
That's uncomfortable truth.
Everybody, no comment.
Let me tell you something. I pride myself in my Kegel exercises.
Hey, listen.
Gentlemen, ladies, do your Kegels.
What's that?
Y'all need to
Oh.
be doing some cardio or something. I don't know.
You gotta do your Kegels. You know your Kegels?
Nah.
I know I
You
do.
gotta like, you know how
Yeah,
you flex your
yeah,
muscles?
yeah, you gotta flex
you
it.
gotta flinch your shit.
Oh,
You know what I'm
what?
saying? You gotta
Yeah.
exercise it. Like the best when you're using the
stamina.
bathroom, right? You
Yeah.
can't stop it, start it again.
Uncomfortable truth.
Stop it, start it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
you got to do your kegels. Look it up. That's for everybody out there.
And that's for males and females.
It's important. Sex is very important. It's very important in a relationship. And I think that's why things become redundant in a relationship. It's like, damn, I got the kids, I got cook, I got clean wool, and I gotta have sex with this idiot that's gonna
You do not have to do. You do not have to.
Just can't do that.
But I will get upset if we're not having sex.
Of course, because you want to feel attracted.
Because they selfish.
She wants to feel.
I want to feel connected.
Even if a woman tell you no, she want to know that you desire.
But you desire her,
I
like feeling connected. But it just makes me feel connected. It does. It makes me feel connected, and that's a way of connection for me.
So let's rewind a little bit. Like go like in the beginning, like you dating, right? Mm-hmm. When is it too soon? Like, is it like? Well, this is more for men. Like one night stands.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
How do we really feel about women? And
go ahead.
I feel like if your intentions are to only have one night stand, that might make you a hoe. But if you just have to happen to have a one night stand and being a great person, a great experience.
But how would you know the difference?
Because if it's just that end up being that one night stand, that's it. Then I feel like that's hoish. But if the one night stand into a great relationship, I feel like it was meant to be. It was meant to be.
I tried to have a one night stand.
And he didn't want it?
I met a dude, met him at the club.
Something wrong with him.
I was like, oh, he fine as hell, you know. And it was after my ex passed away, and I hadn't had nothing in a minute, and I just didn't really was thinking about a relationship, but I wanted some. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to feel connected to somebody. Saw him, and he looked like this the type that just looked like they just gonna hit it and go about his business. It turned into a 2-year relationship.
Wow.
Somebody like somebody.
Somebody like somebody. He liked that one night stand.
That's
what I'm talking about.
I think one night stands is due diligence. I feel like let's figure this shit out right now, so we can figure out this what we want to continue to do. Because you might not like me, I might not like you.
But what if the first time something just happens to go wrong and it was the first night?
That's cool, but we need to revisit this. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
What, isn't some of the best sex one night stands? Some of the best memories?
No,
I can't say that.
Well,
what happens in Miami stays in Miami. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Some of that shit just be fun, just mentally fun. Like,
so,
like I think.
I mean,
well, one night
live the hell of a life.
Is sometimes it's good, and sometimes bad. You know, but I don't look at a woman. I guess my point was, do you look at a woman as less than if she sleep with you on the first night?
Nope.
Now, me personally, this is just my ego talking. I just got all the game. She might sleep with me. She might not sleep with you.
I feel like somebody really likes me. She really loves me.
Hey, yo, I heard that. I
feel like it's a good spark.
I heard somebody say, I don't know if it was a comedian, but they was like, yo, a woman knows if she want to sleep with you when, the first 10, 15 minutes of meeting you or something like that.
Absolutely.
I told you.
A lot of men talk themselves out of the sex.
Yeah, I've done that plenty of times.
And that's why I don't play no games about that friendship zone. Because the friendship zone, having a real messed up place thinking something's going to be, they ain't never going to be. Especially for me as a big dude, the uncomfortable truth. That's why I can't even play no games about the friendship zone. Because I'm going to let you know off the rip. That's what I want. Because that way you ain't even got me looking crazy.
I don't mind the friend zone.
No, I don't want to hear about your sex life that I'm not getting a part of. or be pillow talking. When you fat dude, they want all that coverage. Like, what you do for a living? I know everybody's business. Like,
you don't understand.
Like, man, you have a very interesting sex life that I'm not a part of.
That you're not part of?
That I'm not a part of. Wow. You did that? You were there?
You want to be that guy.
I want to be that guy. No,
she give it all up to you, too.
I'm hearing the aftermath.
She shouldn't have fucked that guy.
Yo, no.
Yeah, you're right, but you didn't fuck me.
Yeah, sometimes like when you in the friend zone, bitches think you their gay best friend. Like they can tell you everything. Like you ain't gonna take offense to this shit. Like,
I just know it's a force field. They want to ruin it.
You in your relationship, like you never like I've had this happen to me. Lady get drunk, you just happen to be there. Her girlfriend's there, and she start talking about some sexual experience. He be like, wait a minute, I'm standing right here. What the fuck is wrong with you right now? Like they forget you standing there. You like you really bugging, Women they get real loose with it, man. Sometimes
there's somebody's phone over there.
Women are more likely to be sexually free.
I think someone's been kidnapped in Atlanta Metro earlier. I
think somebody is fucking as a child tonight.
About that for a minute, being sexually free. Like a lot of times, like I had, lady tell me, she said, or my lady tell me. When you're in college, right, a white woman, she could sleep with a whole football team, basketball team, leave college, get married, live happily ever after.
High school.
You know, but
I
a
think
black girl could date 3 men in college.
Yeah.
And we call her her hoe,
I think
right?
it's different for white people and black people in
Well,
terms of like
they
sex.
have the luxury of being sexually free.
Yeah.
But why is that though? Why we use them terms so loosely with our women? Bitches, hoes, and all that other shit. You know.
Learn behavior.
I mean, hip hop, maybe rap music is regurgitated, it's sung, it's hypnotized, it's in the movies, and then
It's
and we also
everywhere.
look at the behavior. So there is such a thing as bitches and hoes. I do agree with T.I. when
Absolutely.
he said that, because some believe it ain't no such thing as a bitch, ain't no such thing as a hoe.
I think
But
Jay-Z.
there's behaviors,
It's definitely
there's
such thing, but we use it too loosely with our
Yes.
women. No other demographic degrades their women the way that we do.
We get upset all of
They
a
got
sudden.
their
We're
own kind of
automatically a
way.
bitch.
Oh, what's
If
your
you
number?
Latino, they got machismo.
Oh, yeah.
They got this whole thing is toxic masculine energy. That thing exists throughout
We shouldn't
time
even
and
ask
throughout the
question,
world.
What's your number?
What's your number?
The body count?
That don't matter to you? It don't matter to me.
It don't
but
matter.
do it matter to you?
It don't matter to me.
I ain't asking.
But I'm
I don't
older
wanna
now.
know.
I'm not gonna ask that question.
Yeah, I
You
ain't.
know?
yeah.
When I was younger, you curious about when you get older, you don't care about that.
That shit'll probably break a
Cause real
nigga
talk,
heart.
it's
Like,
you really think about it.
I think as you
You
get
know,
older, the
she-
less you
the
care
more
about that
body
type
she
of
got,
thing.
the more experience she has. Not my age. That's what.
But like, what it like? All right. So what if you? What if you? What if you?
you-
You deep? Y'all 3, 6, 4 months in. You think you got one? You just.
This ain't like the best man.
What's
where
your number?
You think your
And she
you
hit
think
you with
your
it?
girl
I'm not
never
gonna
had
ask
sex
you
with nobody
that. And
ever
she
in her
with
life.
you?
Man, that's exactly when you don't ask.
She hit you with it?
No matter what she said, you either think she lying
Everything going
or
right.
it's too many.
Let me ask you this: is it more important how many or who? Could it be too many?
I don't
too
wanna
less?
know neither.
Or it could be who that person fucked.
Who can matter? Because we was
Who
having
can
this
matter?
conversation in the shop not too long ago. Like one of the homies, he said, man, he literally said, if one of my homies hollered at my mom's, I wouldn't care. I was like, you bugging.
Bugging.
He was like, you tripping. But he said, but I don't want my homie to date like my ex, like my girl. I said,
Yeah.
what?
I wouldn't.
Or
didn't even
a grown
grow
daughter.
no more.
Or a grown daughter.
That's part of bro code.
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't.
I disagree.
Yeah, don't-
Well, I don't mess
think
with
it depend
family
on
or
kind of mother
exes.
you got or
Yeah,
something.
nah, that's good.
Like I would never mess with my boy's ex girl and all of that. Like his
That's
mother,
super
his
duper messy.
sister. It's certain things you just don't do.
Yeah.
You know, it's certain things that's just off limits. You know, especially he was in love with her and all that. Like
Yeah.
But people have history. They have scenarios. They have
Friends.
situations. We met all at the same time. I was at the roller skate at the same time when I met her, but she was more aggressive. And then she went away. Then I ended up hooking up with her. People got all type of situations. Where they
I
got
feel like it's different for
babies
men,
With, babies
like-
with best friends. People got babies with cousins. People got
Man.
babies with sisters.
Man,
Women have sex with the same brother, twins.
I know family members have definitely, for my ex, have come after me. I'll be like, I have kids with him, right? Like your little peoples. Like some people just they don't give a fuck.
reckless.
But
They
shouldn't-
don't care.
But isn't that taboo? Shouldn't that be boundaries of connections and relationships? Of course, we know about kin, but this business, personal relationships. This is a no. You're not hollering at my mother. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I'm not a hater, but saying
Yo.
by saying I don't give a fuck. like LeBron James. Unfortunately, should not give a fuck about Delonte West. He should give about Delonte West as a human being in his world, but should he kid that Delonte West spent all his money in pool somewhere in Maryland? He fucked his mother and ruined the fucking championship.
Do we know that
He did that.
True?
I don't
Do we know that's true?
Allegedly, speculated.
Hey, yo, what if-
I don't know.
Hey, yo,
I don't know. That's what been out
Allegedly.
there.
Hey yo, what if you dating a girl, right? Madly in love with her, everything is going great, and then she like admits like, yo, I fucked Wesley Pipes.
Yeah, Nelly. You said Wesley.
At this point, I'm not gonna care. Whatever you did before me, I'm not.
What if she was in a porn movie with a whole porn star?
I'm not gonna. I might not gonna.
What if she come to you with this like, yo, I got something to get off my chest
See,
just in case?
we don't evolve on that. Women are far more forgiving, far more understanding, far more comfortable within it. But see, we're ego driven.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we Wesley Pipes. Oh no, I can't football. No, I can't do that.
I know this nigga was spitting in my bitch mouth.
Oh shit.
Like,
We might need an HIV test. If you fuck with them type of dudes, we might need an HIV test or something
I
like that.
told the
I mean,
chick
don't
one
they
time.
test on site?
Like I did tell the chick.
Man, I'm telling you, if you tell me you have, unfortunately, I don't know that brother.
Hold up, I'm
Older
happy you
people in the
even brought that
industry.
up.
What?
Getting tested.
Oh, getting tested.
Yeah.
I mean, you should be getting tested anyway.
Right, but if your partner tell you I slept with somebody who's in the industry and they probably slept with over 1,000 people. That changes. That is a game changer though. You just told me you slept with a porn star. I just told you I smashed Pinky. I smashed Pinky. You gonna be like, nigga, you just fuck such and such. You gonna be like, nah, nigga, something's wrong. We gotta.
I don't think a girl would matter with mine.
I don't know.
Most of us don't get tested. You get comfortable with somebody and they healthy, they look good. I don't care about the condom.
We in Atlanta. You ain't getting tested.
But everybody should be getting tested.
We should be getting tested. Like we are really, definitely our numbers.
We really
got
to promote that more.
Atlanta is the first place where you got to tell a girl, I'm gonna get a condom.
My sons have come to that age and we got a box at the house.
Yeah.
Like bump this. I'm my baby's 14, but I'm being realistic, and not even just about babies. It's about AIDS and everything. I'm like, you know what? I had him pick it up. I had my dude pick it up for them because I really didn't want to buy it. But I have 3 sons, and I'm just like, we in the Atlanta area, y'all. I mean, they need to wrap it up anyway, but especially, it seems like it's so saturated. Yeah. I'm like, nah, y'all need to go ahead and
when my son turned 15 or 16, I bought him a box of condoms, but I had been talking about my son about sex for a long time.
Yeah.
That's one thing I've been open and honest with about, because I got a son, and I know where he come from. I know his grandfather. I know me. I know you. I know what this gonna look like for you before you even get to that space. So you gotta be open, honest with your kids about sex.
And it's more difficult because their dad isn't there. So I have to sit here and have. Now I don't mind because I'm kind of an open person when it comes down to stuff like that. But they look so uncomfortable sometimes.
Yeah, because you their mom.
Because I'm their mom. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So having a conversation with them is just like real difficult sometimes. Yeah. But I'm just like, you know what? Talk to your older brother, and here's condoms.
Yeah.
Right now, because the oldest one is older now, so it's like now he could kind of hold it down for me. But it's like y'all, just.
Hey,
wrap it
I've
up.
seen a conversation recently that women have a condom preference.
Absolutely.
Women I was once again, they was like, "Oh, we don't like magnums."
Really?
I heard women say that they don't. I didn't hear it. I've seen a conversation that said that magnum condoms aren't really good condoms for. Like, I guess a woman's pleasure.
Yeah.
They said it's a man's ego condom. Like, I don't know.
So what did they say was a good one? Did they?
I don't know. I guess.
I mean, I've known some women that say they prefer lambskin, but I've never heard a woman say she don't like magnums. I've never heard them.
They said that should be like
What's
drying. That should be drying it out or something.
With a lambskin, the lambskin in particular for the men is not as elastic, so it's
okay.
It hurt. It's tight, but I mean, but if that's what she.
Because some women are allergic to latex.
They're allergic to latex, But the Magnum, I mean, I guess between. I don't know what the difference would be. I've never heard that a woman don't like Magnum. Yeah. I've never heard that, so I don't know what the difference between that and because they both made it latex.
They don't like flavor condoms.
Flavor condoms ain't shit.
They're gonna throw up their pH.
Ladies, if y'all have an issue with, if y'all got a condom preference, please chime in on that. Cause that's something that that's a hot topic. So let's figure it out.
Right? Do y'all care about stuff like Rough Rider condoms? The condoms that had them ridges on them, like we used to kids buy those shit like
the rib
enhancing, sex enhancing, sex longing, hot condoms, ice condoms. Like do y'all care about that when a guy just throwing a condom, this shit is heating up. Like what the fuck is going on, nigga? They actually got fire and ice condoms.
Right, listen,
Floating has fire and ice condoms. Like, dude,
hold on now.
You gonna tell girls that I'm gonna put on the ice cold condom?
I can't really talk on that time. I had sex with him 2 times with a condom, and then after that, we were together forever and had kids.
Yeah, how many times do you have sex with a condom before you take it off?
Honestly, in high school, we did it twice with a condom, and then 3rd time we had a pregnancy. So
2 is the standard?
No, I think it's supposed to be more than that.
I mean,
2 is like a courtesy.
I think it depends on who you dealing with, and I'm gonna be honest about this. Like, if I think she reckless, I'm gonna put on a condom every single time. Like, I'm gonna go find one, I'm gonna steal one, I'm gonna borrow one. Like, now,
what if you don't got one?
I'm gonna go get one. If I think she out
listen,
there, I'm gonna go find one.
So you leaving the moment to go get a condom?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be in the moment. Before I get to her, I'm gonna have a condom. Cause I know she out here.
With. I know you got
now, if I'm a little more comfortable with her, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little lax with that, even though I ain't been tested.
Yeah,
you leaving the moment to go get a condom, right?
I'm not asking girls to go give me a pack of Newports before we fuck. Before that condom. Like, god damn. And then you be hesitant, like, what you trying to do, rob me and shit? You be thinking about all this shit, like, she don't even know what the fuck I got in this house. So I go to get the fucking Newport, right? You know what I'm saying? And we got back to it. So like, that's a true story.
Hold on, the smoke break.
I'm telling you, man, I'm from the hood with facts of those. Those are real facts.
Hey, yo.
That's all real facts.
Rounds, like, is rounds a thing? Like, is that important for you as a woman or women that you might know? Like, rounds, like, all right, we got to fuck once, that's the appetizer, then we got to get right back to it.
Girls don't believe in that shit.
Yes, we do.
They do,
yes,
yo.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
They do.
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
Especially depending on like if we away on vacation and shit like that, and it's definitely fun to do rounds.
So how many brothers is under delivering? If you had to guess, like, or like conversations from your friends, conversations from your friends, like, yo, how many brothers is under delivering?
Out of 100 men,
yeah,
I would say majority of men don't go a second round fast enough. If he's gonna, because usually if we kind of in the mood, like we could just keep
like within
going.
like 24 hours. You saying?
No, like within a couple of
like-
like a couple hours. 24 hours. Like
I didn't get back to you.
No,
I
right.
get back
But
to
what I
you.
was saying was like a lot of girls. If you fuck up their first time, that shit's like a what the fuck, nigga. Like,
So
that shit
what
be
if
awkward, like,
what
you
if
know
the
I'm
first
saying?
round is good? She orgasm everything. Like in my experience, some women
And
once they
that
orgasm, they
makes
just like a
someone
man. She gonna go to sleep.
And then when I wake up, I like let's do it again.
That's 8 hours later, right?
See now, me, I ain't gonna lie.
know.
I'm trying to get in one good round. I'm gonna make sure you good before I get there. I'm make sure you straight. I'm going to sleep.
I'm going
Don't wake
right
me
to
up in
sleep.
a couple
How important
hours.
round one?
I
Is
see
round
you.
one a deal breaker?
Maybe in the morning.
That's the answer to that question.
Yo, listen,
Nah.
If round one a
I'm
deal breaker,
tired.
so you're trying to tell me that round one is not a deal
But
breaker?
like in an hour,
If a dude ruins your round one, you're not like, get the
like,
fuck
nah.
off me.
Hey, yo.
This is not. I'm not feeling this.
Yo, Reggie, trust me. After that first one, and we going straight to sleep.
I'm gonna give you a hard 20.
They be sitting there looking at you mad as shit. I can imagine, like, look at this bum ass nigga think he just did something, nigga sleep. Nigga be mad.
That's what
Fellas,
he really
make
did.
sure your woman orgasm.
round two
Not come orgasm before you.
The only thing you gonna get after I nut is a motherfucking hot rag and maybe a bottle of water or
You are
something.
so stupid. And then certain women, we have different types of different levels of orgasms.
Yeah, that's true.
What's the
That's
level
true
like?
for men too, though. A lot of women don't know that.
But I didn't know that.
A lot of women don't know that.
Okay.
Yeah, a man can really like he can bust and damn, like he be seeing stars. Like his head get flushed.
When you get that
Sometimes
punch in
it's
your
like,
back.
Right.
All right, bang. All right, cool. I'm gonna wipe myself off with your baby jacket or something. I'll see you tomorrow. I mean, it be like that for real. Like men can really, it's different levels to the, and a lot of women don't realize that.
Okay.
I just don't like when it's like, oh, hi.
We can orgasm harder depending on the woman,
Yeah.
the shit, what we ate, are we drinking,
Okay.
anything. Anything can
That shoot
can
across the
change
room,
that
shoot the
or
club
that.
up. A man know differently between something.
Even
I
the
can
woman's
cheat or we shoot the
vagina, her
club up.
vaginal walls,
Yeah.
how all that can be a game changer. I mean, it's just what it is.
Especially if she got some
Position,
lingerie
all
on.
that.
That
How
shit
long-
definitely
how
gonna
long
take it
you
up
been
2
going?
notches.
I thought lingerie was corny. Now people still wearing lingerie.
They better.
Oh yeah.
Yo, and a slip ain't lingerie. Let's make that clear. That shit, that gown, that's not lingerie. That's fucking
A
pajamas.
Gucci gown ain't
What if it's
lingerie.
see-through?
Nah, I need to see lace and shit, like, body forming and shit. She put the gown on. You naked under that. That ain't lingerie. I like lingerie. You put on lingerie, we can go anytime, any place.
He said anytime, any place.
I'm telling you. I'm just saying. Don't come to bed with that onesie. That shit ain't gonna work.
I will throw
So-
a savage onesie on and keep it moving.
So is Valentine's Day with it coming up in a couple of days? So do people still go out for the all shebang for Valentine's? Where they go get the outfit and lay out the rose petals and let's go get a room.
If you
let's
don't
get a
do it,
bottle
you
of
in trouble.
champagne.
Yeah, people still do that.
So people still want that.
I don't know why. You still getting the same shit? Like,
No, but that's when you go. That's when you're supposed to go rounds. You're supposed to go.
what you
that's
said,
when you're
hers
supposed
early?
to
What
kick it
day
up.
is Valentine's Day on?
Monday.
Monday, the 4th.
Man,
Valentine's Day is on Monday.
Red Lobster gonna be crowded.
That means we gotta work on Tuesday.
We
So
40
rounds ain't gonna work.
Be 40 they want a meal.
You're supposed to celebrate early. Celebrate on the
The
weekend.
kids is up.
I mean, shit. My kids older. They go to sleep.
No, you're not gonna get up with the kids in the house.
Huh? Who ain't gonna do it with the kids in the house?
You disrespectful.
I'm grown as fuck.
Yeah, folks be killing me with that. They be like, "Well, man, my wife, my girl, she don't want to do nothing because the kids in the next room." I said, "Well, ain't they always in the next room?"
Let me tell you what.
Like,
On purpose,
what you talking
I separated rooms.
What you mean?
So, when you first walk
You
in,
put the oldest one the closest to the room because they know what's going on.
there's nobody in the room next to us. That's
guest room.
That's my
it's
husband's.
a
He could
room
yeah,
empty,
like
then
no,
they
I don't
room.
want nobody next to us. Cause I'm not gonna.
So
not do
Valentine's Day. What's the hype about?
It's for women.
it. Is it just for? I give gifts. So
What's the new shit we supposed to do?
It's for women. For if it was up to men, it wouldn't be no holidays. I mean,
Facts.
real talk. It wouldn't
We
be a
just
holiday.
left Christmas.
Yeah, but I'm a hoe too. I like hotels too.
Hotel.
he said, "Well, did you say I'm a hoe too? I like hotels too."
Yeah,
So you'll take
I
your
like
girl
rooms.
to a hotel
yeah. I like
on Valentine's Day?
Change the
showers.
scenery is
I
good.
like.
That's
taking
unnecessary
baths.
money.
But, you know,
You said that's,
I like,
you said you don't like spending money.
I'm definitely not getting a hotel.
I like rooms. I ain't gonna lie. I like nice.
Sometimes you
nice
need to change the scenery.
It's different. The bed hotel
change the
bed be
curtains.
different.
breakfast in bed.
You got a
Have a breakfast
jacuzzi in
in-
there.
You know?
The stand up big shower. You know,
Yeah.
It's something that's for Valentine's Day. Like
you
I
can
really
order
feel
room
like
service.
Y'all brothers
I got-
is seasoned.
I gotta put something together for tomorrow.
I honestly like to do it when it's just a surprise and it's not Valentine's Day. That's actually when it's more special.
So Valentine's Day is today's Saturday. Valentine's Day is this Monday.
Yeah.
So y'all got shit planned,
I don't.
but you expect some shit.
Not really. See, my birthday is on Saturday. And I've been getting things all month.
You got some shit planned, Reggie?
I'm part of what I need to have planned. I might have fucked up though.
you already in it. You already.
I already fucked up. It's 2 days. I don't got
You ain't got a gift yet?
I got no gifts in pending or shipping. I got no hotel room secured. I done fucked up.
You see the
need-
niggas on
I'ma
the
need
corner
you to
with
start booking.
the Valentine's Day
When I
boxes.
looked up the teddy bear man, the balloon man sold out. This is Atlanta. They got busy today.
Are you serious? I just passed them
You
today.
might have to go
Shit.
big. You might have to go buy some jewelry.
Them niggas on University
go
Avenue right now. Jewelry.
Jewelry man.
Horace,
I thought it was Valentine's like Christmas. How good have you been to me lately? Remember that Jen Jackson said, like, what have you done for me lately?
Horace, you got something planned?
Nah, we beefing.
No. The uncomfortable truth. The uncomfortable truth.
We beefing
But
hard.
ain't that supposed to matter though? If you ain't been that good to me, are you supposed to get a great Valentine's Day gift?
They don't give a fuck.
But I do year round.
That's what that's
I
my
do year
thing.
round too. I do. I think I do year
That's
round.
my thing.
I like my stuff. I'm about to say I like stuff all year.
I come through in the clutch.
I like it anytime.
Like one thing, I come through in the clutch. Period.
But if you broke your take a sexual gift, why don't we got stuff now? We got to have
We gotta
regular
come
gifts.
band gifts.
Broke motherfuckers get to have like great sex in the hotel room, but when you fucking got some money, you supposed to come with a piece of jewelry, a new purse.
Well, just because you broke don't mean your sex good. So I don't know how that's gonna work out for you if you broke.
I understand. What else you have to offer?
Mine ain't got shit
A
to
card?
offer.
I guess a girl take a poem.
Yo,
I just from a
when,
regular place where people
I
don't
don't
like
like
that
broke
sentiments
niggas,
no more.
so
I
And
feel
I
like-
used to love writing poems for a lady.
I feel like Valentine's Day,
Beautiful
birthdays, women should like. It should be about men like receiving. I think, in my opinion, I feel like a woman should
Or
come.
you could do some outside the box shit. Like this is a little different off subject, but you know, y'all haven't been to trapeze?
I ain't got nobody to go with.
Like trapeze, for
I've
those
never
who
been.
don't know, it's a swingers club.
I want to go.
It's nice in there. I've been several times, probably even too many times for some people's standards. But I've been. Many,
I heard there's
many
levels
times.
of trapeze. Like it's like different like spaces. Like
It's different spaces,
The
but I
deeper
mean,
you
it's,
get-
I
the
mean,
further
it's
you
all
get
one
back, the
space,
more
but,
shit
I
they
mean,
do.
like, but this weekend, my point is, they're gonna be packed.
So what's a typical night? Because I've never been ever in my life.
What you mean? What's the typical night?
So like
what they do?
Valentine's weekend and trapeze, what's happening Saturday night? What was the couple to look forward to if they go to trapeze
a
tonight?
steel cage
Well,
match, probably.
it's gonna be packed. It's gonna be packed. A lot of women gonna have on their red. They're gonna have a lot of red
a
lingerie.
lot of lingerie.
But
mean,
it's
you be
nice. in
happy there.
You go in
So
there,
are they
A lot of
coming
fans
to
might
swap
go
and
and
get
shit.
down, or they come just to look, or they just come like
you
what's
got
the
all that.
purpose?
You got voyeurs. You got people that's coming in there engaged. You got everything in there.
I'm about to say single people be in there too, right?
Single
no, you
single
can't.
women. See what's
Single-
today?
Nah, they don't let
Saturday.
niggas in.
Single men can't
Listen,
get in.
I looked in. I
Single
looked
men
into
can't
it
get
already.
in on Friday night
And
and
you need
Saturday night.
membership.
I think. But I think on,
Well,
but
you don't have
even
a
on a
homegirl?
night, single man can get in. They
Yeah, I
pay
can
more.
probably
A single
figure it out.
woman can get in there for like $10-$15.
Uh-huh.
A single man got to pay like $75.
Nah, it's
something
a
like that.
$150, I think now.
It might be that high. I don't know.
Shit's
But
crazy.
I've never
I heard
gone,
about it. My
I've
man
never
went.
gone in there by myself. I'm always with a lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause wouldn't that
I've
be
never
weird?
gone
You
by
in there by yourself. Everyone's got that lady, and you that dude in the corner like, yeah, my shit so good.
That's the
You
niggas that
gonna
start a
get my-
fight.
You gonna give me your girl? Get the fuck out of here.
I mean,
Nigga be in there
a
fighting.
lot, I think a lot of people they be afraid to even talk about places like trap people. They significant other. Like when I meet a woman, like I go to a dark place just to see where I had at. Cause my mind is a dark place. So I'm gonna bring if
You look like a spontaneous brother.
If it's
Horace.
in there, I'm gonna bring it out. But I think a lot of women would love to engage in something like that, but they're afraid to bring it to their man. And it might be for men too. Like I know a female, this young lady, she told me her husband is a preacher. She would never cheat on him, nothing like that. Totally 100% faithful. But she was like, I want my husband to have sex with me like in the porn, but he won't.
But he'll watch some porn though.
I mean, I don't know what he be watching, but she was like, but he won't. Like that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a
yeah.
problem. Like
I mean, you're married. Like,
yeah,
there
I'm
should
not
be no
saying I
limits.
want you to, do everything that's in the porn, but there's some
Yeah.
stuff in there that we can add
We
to
can
the
do,
bedroom.
yeah.
You my husband, and I want this from you.
Isn't that the
course.
contradiction? Because I thought sex supposed to be stronger in intimacy, but now y'all saying that sex is better being free and having options. So
Who
what's
said it was supposed to be about intimacy and all that?
Because I thought that tighter bond supposed to make it better.
Nah,
You love that person so much. You look intently into their eyes.
That might
they
be
love
true.
your soul. They'll never let you go. Isn't that supposed to
Nah,
make,
sometimes
isn't
it's
that supposed to
about
make
the
the
release.
sex better?
That's some stuff you read in them novels. And stuff.
Yeah, that's the.
I
So what
don't-
makes sex great then? What is
It is
Good
your
sex.
it's your connection.
Organs?
It is your sexual connection with that person.
so? Is it the equipment? Is it the body part? Is it the fat butt? The big dick?
It's
is it
that
the big breast?
it's that
the long
whatever
tongue?
whatever y'all
what's
both.
making that connection? What is making that sex great?
I'm gonna tell you, whatever y'all both like sexually, y'all both on the same page. Y'all both in tuned on that. You can meet a woman, and as soon as you bring up trap, you see that. Oh yeah, I've been there. I've been wanting to go there. That's what I'm talking
That's my
about.
joint.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Or you could talk about a threesome or something. Oh yeah, I've had threesomes. So I want to have a threesome.
Hey,
Yeah.
back to porn. Would your significant other be
Back to porn.
Yeah, back to
Back
porn.
to
I
porn.
think this is about to get interesting. Would your significant other be like surprised, like ashamed of your porn searches, like if she seen what you was watching,
Not me, no.
like he or she, would they be like this nasty motherfucker?
Anybody I'm dealing with, that's where I'm at. When I'm searching, that's where I'm at with her. So that's not gonna be a surprise. Because if that's not where we are, I'm probably not gonna deal with you.
But I was surprised when I saw a girl's porn search. If you see her porn search, you'll be very surprised.
Most women Google girl on girl porn. I find
These motherfuckers,
like the
No
women
comment.
I deal with, they
It's some-
Google
it's some-
mostly lesbian porn.
you care to shit. I feel like you got something you want to
Women
say.
I've dealt with women.
I mean, we watch porn
most of
together.
them, not
so
all of them, but most of them.
we watch it together, so he knows exactly
Some
what
crazy
I'm watching.
shit?
Oh no, it's nothing crazy. It's usually girl on girl or two girls and a guy.
Some people say
Something
that's
like that.
crazy though,
I mean, that's
which is.
but you know,
I don't think that's crazy. Some people.
that's what we watch though.
Yeah.
Girl on girl or two girls and a guy.
Some people are prudes.
My kids
a
can't
little
watch
bit. Or
this
at least
one.
they act like they prudes.
Yeah.
I think once they experience it, they be like, I like this, But I
I
think
don't think some
society.
dudes can handle that.
But again, everything ain't for
Two
everybody.
girls.
Yeah, every
Yeah,
man
they-
can't handle that.
They think
Yeah,
they can, or they think
yeah.
that's what they want, and then they get there.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
really just.
Yeah, because we
Yeah,
want
you
to
gotta-
be in control. We don't
You
want
gotta
to go
be.
in this
You gotta be. You gotta be
more
built
into
for
it than I
certain
am.
things.
The stamina.
Physically, mentally,
Yeah, you
stamina,
gotta have
like,
the stamina up.
You gotta be built for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then everybody ain't able.
She invite one of the brothers
I
from
don't
LA
want you
Fitness.
to. I want you to get fucked by Pinky. I don't want you to fuck
The
Pinky.
niggas that be there every Saturday play basketball.
We got our own fantasy how we want
All right,
things to go.
so threesomes versus a train. Cause see,
Oh my God.
women that say, "Nah, that's a threesome."
I never had
Most
a
women be
threesome.
like, "Nah, baby, that's a train. Two guys and a girl."
Two guys and the girls are trained.
They be like, "Nah, why I gotta
And
be
it
a
also
train?"
might be weird too.
Yeah, I never. Had
I don't know.
a
I never
threesome.
did that. So
No. Now, I've met women that say they fantasize about being with two men at one time, but they
But
would.
who the
they
fuck
don't
you gonna
admit-
find to do that?
Shit, they could find
They
it
find
anywhere.
it.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
they don't want what comes
It's called
with
college.
that. You know, the reputation that's gonna come with that.
See, I could do that with like a girl that I'm just kicking it with. maybe
They're fantasize, but they said I would never.
if we on vacation somewhere, like, all right, yo, you like this.
It wouldn't that be a bloody
Mexican nigga,
ego
all right,
you doing to your girl? She say, "Yeah, I want to sleep with you and your homeboy." You're like, who? You don't even know none of my homeboys. Where did that come from? Wouldn't that be like a bloody ego?
That nigga you was in a picture with on November 19th.
Instagram.
Right.
With the red
you
hat.
and your brother, you and your cousin. Like, damn, like we ain't even done with this section. You already plotting on the next man. Shit, that's a bloody ego.
Our egos get bruised on that.
Yeah,
That's right, but like we talked about before, that man don't have nothing to do with you. That just that person's desire.
I mean,
that's
shit,
that
I
sexual
feel
freak
comfortable
shit.
with you to say
They
this is what I want.
because of sex toys.
I think guys think is automatic. A lot of guys think if another dude is gay,
Yeah, that's true.
they're worried about.
I'd be scared, like,
It's definitely a thin
I've never
line
done
between
that,
that.
but I don't want to be. This nigga dick might touch me or some shit like that is gay.
Yeah,
like,
but
they're worried
got
about that.
accidentally fall on me or some shit like what the fuck?
but they got crews of homeboys that roll like that.
Like, come on,
like they might
man,
feel like
like,
that's me and my bro, and we go fuck girls together, or we go fuck a team of
Yeah,
girls
I've never.
together.
See, I don't
that's
wanna
never been
hit
my
nothing
goal.
after
Or
my
we go- I
man.
don't want to.
Or we go out of town. We gotta go out of town. We go looking for girls together.
I don't even wanna be in the
Some
same
people feel like
room.
they be that close with their
nah.
best friend like that. They actually go, looking for.
Cause I
girls
be
like that.
ashamed of some of the shit that I actually do. I don't want my friends
You don't want
knowing
your
like,
homeboy- so that means you're not really open when you talk about sex to your homeboys.
no, I'm open. I just
You don't
niggas
want them
laugh
to
like
see?
the joke a lot. You know, this nigga.
So now he
This,
gonna
that,
have
and
jokes
the
in your
third.
ass.
Nigga licking this nigga in there licking
That's what
toes
it
and
is.
shit.
But all we in the world now where those type of old school sexual behaviors can get you in trouble. Like, yeah, we're gonna run a train on this girl. Isn't that gonna can lead to
I ain't running no train on no
a
girl.
misunderstanding?
I did that shit one time in like
Or that can
high
lead
school,
to,
maybe. Like
I'm just saying though, like, but
I ain't never
now
even
that's
had
like
a desire to
illicit.
do that.
That's like too much. That's wrong.
I've had threesomes, but that train shit I can't do that.
you gotta go first. That's my rule of thumb. Whatever happens after me,
But I know guys that
y'all
do it,
business.
you still was
but I don't
there.
understand it.
You part of it.
But I just
Nah.
don't. I don't. I've never understood running a train with a girl.
So is running the train almost like what if she hit somebody else early in the day and you fucked the lady? You do that?
How am I
I'm
to
supposed to
know?
know.
How am I to know what you do?
I think.
I mean,
I
y'all
think,
just
tell you
trying to
don't
cool
eat
be
out.
honest.
I think all men up there night leave most and probably just didn't even know it. Like,
Well, I mean, what if she's
Hey, yeah.
honest? Like, well, okay, so what if y'all fucking with a girl who got a man?
yeah,
Wouldn't be
that's
the-
exactly what you doing.
I mean, isn't that what you're doing?
That's exactly what you're doing.
I can't.
A lot of girls gonna say, a lot of girl game gonna be, we ain't doing it no more. He don't do nothing for me. We don't do nothing no more. So you gonna maybe go off that performance that
You really
it
gonna
would have been a
believe that?
situation.
You gonna really
hey,
believe?
hey, yo,
that
what if
nigga
you
at
get
the house
home?
Not fucking.
Yeah, what if you get home? Motherfucker drop their
because you
drawers.
want it so bad, you really believe anything. I guess.
Hey yo, what if you get home? They drop their drawers and they stink.
Yeah, I can talk on that one.
I ain't gonna lie. I might gotta see it through, my boy.
Oh my god!
You gonna be in there like this? Nigga say, yo, fuck that.
A lot of niggas gonna lie on that.
Just
but
3 drinks, nigga.
shit,
Yo said that.
I ain't gonna lie. He be like, I have to take a shower.
Right.
You right there.
Yeah.
You
Ain't
feeling
no
that?
way you leaving.
Damn,
You ain't gonna do no oral though.
Nah.
No.
You go on a bad night. You like,
There
fuck
might be
that.
some motherfucking girls like with some fucking pussy.
You
that
had
got
it was
good
that
bomb
bad?
in-
Nah, I just said I do want to go.
It is possible.
Yo, my fantasy in
possible.
Atlanta is to go to wax.
I've definitely heard. I've heard that.
Wax.
A woman. Let's talk about that.
Strip
A woman
club.
gonna have an off day. Like,
Yeah.
a woman gonna have
1000%.
off days. Like, I think men be tripping on that too. Like, man, you been in a relationship, you know she gonna have off day.
Shit, we gonna have an off day.
Ain't think. I'm talking about a woman's pH balance.
Okay.
Like, her shit
You
can
might
get
walk in
thrown
the
off
room.
for
Is
anything.
everything okay in here?
Ain't think of throwing woman's
You
pH
say
balance.
you
You might walk
okay?
in here. Is everything okay in here?
Alright.
You start grabbing shit, light candles, and shit, like, what the fuck you trying to say, nigga? Let's take a shower together.
But yeah,
What you want to do? Let's
Now,
take a
every
shower.
time-
What did you eat today?
What you need to do?
yeah, now every time I see her, I'm be like, damn.
Funky bitch.
I had a conversation with a girl one time. I was like, and it was weird because I'm like, I'm a guy. I shouldn't be telling her about her pH balance. I want to see the doctor.
No,
I was
but-
like, she was like,
Dudes stink
you
too.
don't never eat.
Yeah, nah.
She be like, but you be stink.
I've been accused of him.
All the time.
Yo, brothers done had them.
Somebody
Came from the gym hooping, so you like
Not even came from the gym hooping. Like you just know, like, dang, I took a shit earlier. She got to. I know because you know this. I know you. You got to hold it down.
Gotta wash your ass. Hygiene.
Wipes.
Wash your ass.
Wipes,
Very
my
important to
brother.
your sex game. Your
I
hygiene.
think a lot of time, and this might be more true for men, we get a little lax with that. Like me, I take a shower pretty much every night before I go into bed. But I you know, hygiene. My father was very clean.
Yeah.
Hygiene is important. I might put on cologne every night. You know, they're like, you don't. Yeah, you know, it's
Get
important.
clean, right?
Man, it's
How you start is how you finish.
There
That's
is
how you
something
should
about
feel.
when your man get in the bed, shower and cologne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you get up in the morning, she can still smell you in the bed. She'll text you like, "Yo, I can still smell you."
I smell you on the
I
pillow.
got the t-shirt on.
Yeah, man, we have to do better with that.
Definitely very, very important. Your hygiene. What about grooming? Like, you know, should your lady, you know, no hair on her toes, no hair on her
I don't
arms?
mind a little.
I don't want hair nowhere but on her head.
Nah, I don't mind a
that's
little.
my personal-
once in a while.
That's
I don't
my
like
personal
I don't like
preference.
hair on your toe knuckles.
I don't want to hair. I don't want
said
hair
toe knuckles?
nowhere but on.
I don't like girls that got hair on their
neck up.
toes.
Chewbacca?
Her eyebrows, her eyelashes, and her head.
Girls,
I don't,
ladies
I
out
don't
here.
want hair nowhere else on her
I
body.
don't mind.
My personal.
I remember
opinion.
Shanti. Remember she had them sideburns.
I had dealt with that before too, and my girl was very self-conscious about it. She definitely had them razor blades. She definitely was.
And some of them joints that got the little mustache, a little bit. The little is a little one.
French.
Little peach fuzz.
The little piece for her.
It's
Them
French.
niggas-
No, I'm gonna need your that thing gonna get heavy. My stats
Right.
look better than mine.
I definitely think that self-care, personal grooming is a very attractive, a very nice part of sex. When you, the legs are smooth, their body's smooth. That's a beautiful.
So what's a turn off? All right, since y'all got everything y'all like, what's a turn off?
What, sexually or turn
Yeah,
hygiene?
like turn off, just sexually. Like what's some shit to be like? Ah, no, I can't do this.
Talking too fucking much.
Really?
I don't like if it's over exaggerate, or if you start asking me a bunch of just random weird questions like in the midst of it, like that don't got nothing to do with nothing. But what,
She gonna be around and ask you how was your day today? I mean, what she
like
doing?
having sex and she say what?
she say,
How's your day?
did you fuck somebody today?
Is it good?
Right? No, you never heard a girl ask you some shit like that. Like where you been? Like oh, we already fucking
only-
now.
I mean, she might if you just fresh off of getting caught cheating. She might ask you that, but that's a random question.
Why it's taking you so long?
Now,
Nobody
nobody
do
killing me with that. They was
Oh
like,
no.
It take you too long.
Don't be eating no pussy and get that. Oh, you ain't done or some shit like that. Oh, nah, come on, like don't stop me. You know, I'm in the middle of doing my thing.
Then it's trash.
All right, that's cool. Let me wrap my shit up when I'm ready to wrap it up.
Put that together. It's like, yeah,
Bitch, she hit you with the shoulder tap. All right, my man.
Tap out.
Like what?
Nah, I'm good.
You know what? I'm ready to get this over with.
Ready, fam?
Run up.
You're not my pussy eating friend.
Somebody, you hit it with the tap. Let me go try to break
You're not my pussy eating friend. Let me go call my friend that's in my friend zone.
I think turn-offs is when, for me, when a woman, her body it's not fluid. It ain't loose, you know. She tensing up. You know, it's like, man,
Log in the
relax, what are
bed.
you doing?
Log in the
Or,
bed.
you know, you hitting it from the back. She got this hump on her back. Like, what
Or the girls with the big asses that just can't take no dick. The ones that it be the ones that pop all this shit, and then it's like you get there and it's like
she got that hump in her back.
she hit you with the.
She got that turtle back. He's like, man,
Oh,
what
man.
are you doing?
I don't like when they too forceful.
Right, too aggressive.
Like
too
much. Like I be like, damn,
Yeah, take
bro,
it-
I am
take
a
it-
female.
Yeah, take your
I'm a
time.
woman.
Take your
Calm
time.
down.
But see, we have to learn that as a man.
Yeah.
25-year-old me, definitely dumb as hell. With some sex, yeah.
Not that you had to learn that.
45, yeah. You a lot more experience. I've read more. You know.
Yeah, you
watch more
gotta take your time and be gentle.
Build
think
up.
Brett-
now you can build up to the aggressive.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
when
start
that's
out-
the fun
Yeah.
part.
we definitely
you know?
thought that's what was it though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know growing
Because
up,
you watch all that porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching man porn was like, you think this is it? Like, all right.
Stinky
Definitely
breath.
make you feel like
Oh,
the supposed to be
definitely.
easier
Stink
than-
breath.
Stinky
That
breath is
that
not good.
yeah. Like you like you sitting there like niggas try to kiss you. You just doing everything but.
I ain't gonna lie, a woman's hair can be stink too. Like you spooning
Yeah.
her from the back of her hair, you like that bun and all that. Like, man, put this thing in the washing
Like, what is this
machine, man.
move
So,
for?
like
Your
this
bonnet.
thing,
Or the bonnet,
the
yeah.
bonnet, man. Like wash this thing, man. It stink. Yeah, that could
Bad
be
pillows.
You said
You said mad pillows?
Bad pillows.
Oh, bad pillow. What's a
Bad.
bad pillow?
The slobbery pillows. Like she might have a
Oh,
slobbering
it
problem.
just stink from not
Yeah,
changing.
them shits, you know, you take she take the pillowcase off, that shit yellow in 18 different places. She got mad, just.
Oh yeah, a dirty room. A dirty room.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, like if
Dirty
you go up
room,
and deal with a
bloody
girl,
room.
you expect the girl to be way sharper than you, and you go in the room like, what the fuck is this? And that's definitely don't set the mood.
At this point, is being a grown woman in the dirty room for a woman too. Like I don't want to see no grown ass man that don't.
What about that back? What about the headboard with the diamonds in it?
Mm.
You know, the headboard with the diamonds in it.
You
You
don't
know,
like the headboard with the diamonds in
it's
it?
velvet and they got diamonds in it.
Oh, you
Yeah, all the hoes
I'm
got
not
that
saying
backboard.
Yeah, see,
I don't feel my
All the hoes got that headboard. You ain't see that one? They got it. They out here.
I know what you're talking
That's
about.
the new shit.
The headboard they get from them cheap furniture places. It's randomly all over. What I don't like. What I don't like. You know what to turn off? Like, go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's a turn off. Hold on, I want.
It ain't a turn up, but I
I
don't know.
literally
I'm
just
talking
bought
shit.
fabric to redo my headboard, and it's like a velvet type material.
And you put diamonds in it?
I
really-
I guess you
I
better ask your husband about that.
What if you know another
Look,
nigga been
now
here?
my
Is that
husband
a
is
turn
good.
off?
Like he was like, oh, that's a nice color.
What if you know? What if you know
we
another
married,
man
though.
been there though? Like, is that a turn off? Like
said
knowing
what?
that another nigga was there early in the day. Like I was dealing with
crazy.
this girl, right? And I went over her house.
Reggie Horace
I went in
stories.
the room. I'm thinking, yes, we probably finally kick it, right? Turn the TV on. That motherfucker was on ESPN. I know, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no motherfucking way, boy.
Women's basketball was probably
No
on first.
fuck no.
That's all it was. It was
A
women's
nigga was
basketball.
over there the day before. Ain't no fucking way, boy. They ain't me being crazy jealous. Shit like that throw me off with shit like
No,
weird
this
shit
what
like
you got- this
another nigga energy's been here. That
This
shit
is what
throw
you
me
got to
off.
do, Reg. You go in the bathroom, see if the toilet seat is up.
Nigga, it's Irish Spring soap
You-
in the shower. It's all this shit that another
she
nigga
could
has
have been.
been
She
here.
can't watch ESPN.
She don't have sons. Wish she got a son.
Ain't no way, boy. Girls watching just ESPN randomly in the morning. They ain't the first thing
Oh,
they
it's
watch.
morning time.
I'm just saying. I just recollect it. I just know that ain't no way. That was her company. And sometimes
What if it
a
was
man,
one of her homeboys?
a man can't be a hater if you out here living a single life.
he was in
You
the
single,
bedroom.
they single.
It was in the
You
bedroom.
got to be able.
Bedroom.
I've grown to be able to accept that, but when I was younger, that was a turn off. Like, damn, another dude done been over here. Like, you know what I mean?
Now I have male friends that we've really chilled in my room because we smoke, and like my kids, I didn't want it in the living room. You know what I'm saying? So he sat on the floor and we was watching whatever. So ain't nothing go down. They just my
That very
homeboy.
well may be true, but no man would ever believe that story.
I was in that right now.
Don't bring me to your room, baby.
Don't bring me to your room.
You're gonna be like, so
But
you
that's
bypass
they were
the
not my
living
friend,
room?
huh?
You bypass
And that
the
whole
living
time
room
he's
to
sitting
go
on
in
the floor,
bedroom to watch
he's
TV?
thinking like, man,
You gonna be like,
Y'all coulda sat in the car.
You be like, what?
man, hope she come back to this room naked. Man, hope this the day she fucked me. Man, I hope this the day she fucked me. Man, I hope this the day she fucked me. Ain't no grown man staying no
He
friction
stayed his
zone with
ass
you
right there on the
and
floor.
don't want to fuck. Ain't no
He
way.
stayed
no way.
right
Hey,
there on
now
the
I'm
floor.
glad
we
he
smoked.
brought that
And he
up.
don't
Can
want to be in your friendship zone.
and this is one of the age-old question. Can men and women be just friends?
Not somebody you
I
like,
say
not
no.
somebody you're attracted
Women
to.
always say yes to that.
Y'all can do that.
I'm about to
Maybe
say
y'all
that
can do
we
that.
can do it.
That's because you can do it because you put the man in that place.
Yes.
But if you ever went to that man and opened up that gate, he gonna walk through it. He ain't
Every
gonna
time.
be. A man ain't
That
gonna
ain't
be
none
like.
of my business.
He a man, but that's what I'm saying.
Just
That means
keep it-
y'all
I'ma
ain't
keep it
really
right
just.
there.
That ain't mean. That don't mean.
It gotta-
That mean
yeah,
y'all just.
something
Y'all
there.
not just friends. Because he always thinking.
But that,
like yeah,
but as
if
long as
ever
I
it
don't
came
open up the
down
gate,
to
I
it.
don't know that.
Yeah, but
That's true,
If
but-
I continue to,
But like
pay
he
for
said, like
dinners,
men and women,
listen
he
to all the phone
always gonna be
calls,
trying to. I mean, like
kick
she
it all the
crazy,
time.
ugly or something.
obviously, even though I'm sorry,
No, go
even
ahead.
obviously though we're supposed to be just friends, but some people might think, well, we're gonna do the friendship thing first. But it seems like to me, the badder girls, that's not what's happening. See, most men think, okay, we taking it slow, but for y'all, every guy just might be in a friendship.
Taking what slow?
If I'm doing all, okay, you got me in this friendship situation, I can call you my friend. But yeah, friend, I'm taking you out to dinner. Yeah, friend, I'm listening to the conversation. Yeah, friend, I'm coming over.
That's not taking
Yeah.
it slow, Reggie.
What is that? You using me as your friend?
Fucking friends.
I'm not a friend, right? No, but maybe I feel that way because I went to an all boys school, so I'm not good with just being friends with a female. So if you're around me, you somebody I'm desiring, somebody I'm gonna fuck him. So you gonna have somebody in your friendships on you know want to fuck you, who know wants to be with you.
They cool with
So-
that. Listen, women like that shit.
Yeah, women like
that shit. They like the attention.
And that's why when a nigga have a girl and he be like, "That's just my friend," be like, tell the nigga don't ever fucking call you.
But
again.
see, at least you know you was like, well, that ain't none of my business. I know where I'm at. See, some women they really naive on that. They be like, if I call my best friend right now, I bet you if I say this, I'm like, yeah, okay, call him, and he gonna bite.
I'm not gonna call him. I ain't asking him shit. I'm gonna keep him
he
exactly
gonna
where
bite.
he at.
Because you know what it is.
Because there's
You
no
know
reason
it.
to ask him. I don't
That's
need
why
to know
you
if he's
smiling.
attracted to
Only
me.
if a
I don't need to know that.
If a man and a woman are just friends and they both heterosexual, they're only friends because the woman has made it that way. That's
Yeah,
the
definitely
only reason.
definitely that. But I don't think it's possible for an attractive woman to be friends with an attractive man, and there's no chemistry there.
Ain't no
Like
It
there
cannot-
was, it might not be now. Like you said, she made it clear that this ain't going nowhere, and we,
Yeah.
and
settled in that
he
space.
may take the one night stand, but she might think if I do go there with that's somebody I really love, somebody really is my
That's
friend.
the nigga she
that's
always got in her
somebody
back
I really
pocket,
date with.
Reggie.
And he might really say, "Then that's my friend," but I just fuck her one time, and she may say, if she do fuck him, she might think that might be something real.
You know how you know if that's really her friend? See if she'll let her friend fuck him.
Again, I don't know.
She
if that's
gonna block
be
it.
enough.
She gonna 9 times out of 10 she
people
gonna block
messy.
it. Nah,
People
you can't
messy.
do that. Cause
Right, or if she block it, definitely something still there.
Exactly.
If she won't hook you up with nobody else, there's something there.
Yep.
If you don't want to see that man with somebody else, it's something there. Because you know.
Because
that
if I'm your best
because
friend,
we talked about
I'm supposed to be hitting some of your friends.
and because you know that man love you.
What?
You know
I'm
that
supposed
man
to
love
be.
you.
If I'm friends with a girl,
You know deep down in her
I'm
heart that
supposed to
man
get
love
first dibs on everybody single. Like not
I don't know
not
about
everybody to where I gotta have sex with them, but like yo, I got a nice guy. You know my
What if
my
your best friend's not a
homeboy.
nice- but he's not a nice guy. He a hoe.
You my friend.
Well, if
It's
he
not-
a hoe, then some
but
of them women
you
you
know,
supposed to
gonna
be
bite.
impartial.
But
on,
I mean, but
that-
she's
those
my
are-
friend. You just said she's my friend though.
yeah.
So why
Like
would
your
I put
coworkers?
So I mean, okay, so I gotta work with her after you done dogged the ass out.
Yeah, the girl that do your wax.
What if your
Yeah, you
friends
supposed
a
to
hoe?
talk about me
No,
all
she
the
not.
time.
She gonna
If-
fuck
what if
my
the girl's
wax
a
up.
hoe?
And I know you a
She
hoe.
need to settle down.
She gonna bite anyway. If he a hoe, some of your friends gonna bite.
I
She
mean, but
wanna bite.
that's when it happens naturally.
Yeah,
but I'm not about to
organically,
hook her
yeah.
up when I know he
Yeah.
a
Because
hoe.
you a hater and that's not your
That's not
friend.
a hater. Like I don't want to hear her come back at me later talking about why you hooked me up with old dude. You knew
I ain't
when
gonna lie.
he was
I ain't
out.
gonna do that. I'm not gonna hit my homeboy up who I know reckless with this female friend or family. I'm not doing that.
All right, so
You,
Nah,
re-
I don't
you
think you
reckless.
supposed-
You
yeah.
gonna make me look bad.
Nah, you right.
I ain't gonna do
See?
that.
so can I ask? I want to ask you a question. Go back to. So when y'all go on these girl trips, are y'all solely going on this girl trip to go fuck some niggas somewhere? I need to know deep in my heart.
Yo, they always got that one friend in the group that's why they bring that friend. 'Cause they like, all right, I know, we ain't gonna do it, but she gonna bring them type shit, and they gonna figure it out from there.
Yeah, because
They
That
all
one
on
whole
bullshit.
ass friend.
Miami,
They all
anytime y'all go
on. They
to
all on bullshit.
New York.
They all on bullshit, but they not gonna
Cause
admit
see,
they on bullshit.
every time I'm dealing with a woman, right? All they friends be hoes and shit, but them. Fuck out of here.
That's a fact.
Birds
you
and
just hang out with them.
Birds and feathers flock together.
So you just hang
But
out with them.
ignorant-
I
ignorance
ain't
is
got no
bliss.
friends.
Lie to me. Cool.
Yeah.
Cause you
Yeah,
do
they
your dirt
all
on your
on
lonely.
bullshit.
You do your dirt on your lonely.
All right.
You said my lonely?
Another.
So you do
another
your dirt on your lonely.
I mean, I don't do dirt though. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm a good girl.
Okay.
I'm married.
there you go.
I don't be out in them streets. I don't
I'm
even
talking
take
about-
road
Alright,
trips. I don't even take
uncomfortable
road
truth.
trips no more.
Does size matter?
No.
The fuck out of here.
I'm telling you what. Okay, let me tell you. Just because he got a big dick, don't mean he could do
All I
shit.
said was the size matter.
So it don't. I've
like a
learned,
tall bitch.
Nah, I've learned that it really don't. Like I've had guys who had big dicks and there was nothing to it.
Woman.
And then, but I guess I've never.
So
really
is
had,
it better?
I've never had a.
Because
Really
I've had a
small one
woman
either.
tell me like the sex is better when there's emotional connection.
Yes. Definitely.
Go back to
But
the
you can
intimacy
have good
thing.
sex with somebody you're not emotionally connected with.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Could you split your
So-
income tax with a nigga with
I'm
a
not
little
giving him
dick?
shit. You didn't even have to finish that sentence.
So a man,
I ain't giving
so a man
nobody
with good sex,
nothing.
he can get away with more though. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about
trying-
for women in general,
Yes,
like for your girlfriend.
yes. Like
You
I
gonna
mean,
get away
there's
with
dudes that be like, why is she still messing with him?
Because he's a dime a dozen.
Because-
He's a diamond in the rough.
There you go.
So-
especially if he got a little business about himself. He got some business about himself. Says good. He charming. He funny. He make her laugh.
Diamond in the
He gonna
rough.
laugh ass right out them drawers.
You
every
getting
time.
away with
Yeah,
murder.
that's
He gonna get
that's
away
a
with
rare.
it.
But is he really getting away with murder? Because what's good for the goose is good for the gander. As much as you think you're doing you, we already know a girl can lay down 4 or 5 times a day and you'll never ever know.
Majority of the time when she dealing with that, she ain't dealing with nothing else. When she dealing with that one dude that's laying it in this, especially when the toxic back and forth great
That
sex,
was-
she's not
Yeah.
fucking nobody
All
else.
she do is think about him 24/7,
Yeah.
365. You want me to bring you breakfast? You want me to bring you lunch? Like, man, goddamn. Yeah, that's
So
true.
yeah, they ain't.
Okay.
There ain't nothing else being messed with.
Okay. That's a good thing.
Right. Let's end on a positive note. Y'all,
All right, so
y'all some
I
nasty
think we
people.
touched on a
man.
lot of things, man. You know, sex. I think we all came to the conclusion sex is very important. You know, we gotta do a better job, men. Do your kegels.
But nasty is good though.
So
Nasty
we got to
is
do a
good.
better job
But
at what specifically? I feel like women should do a better job with us, but that's
Make sure your woman orgasms before you.
That part.
Don't be selfish.
Who
Make
problem is
sure
that?
your woman.
What do you mean,
orgasms
your
before.
problem?
Now
That's
some,
what you
now
think
some
it
men
Reggie,
don't
who
care.
problem is that?
And if you don't care, that's fine.
I care.
That is a couple problems because it cannot just be.
But
a
if that's
selfish problem.
your wife or
It's
your
gonna be
girl,
issue. It's gonna be an issue.
make sure she orgasms.
You gotta be
before.
right.
Because you know,
gotta be
once
right.
you done did it, it's done.
You dead right, we done.
So that's why you gotta get her first.
And reputation matter. You don't want your name out in the streets being trash.
My name could be whatever.
That's true.
You want your reputation in the street being. You want it right. This is A1
Ain't gonna lie,
solid.
you gonna get a
prime,
lot
really
more
prime.
like attention when they be like, girl, that nigga there, like he ain't shit, but he fucked the shit out of me. She gonna,
That's a better reputation.
That is
She gonna
definitely
be-
a
Reputation
conversation.
do matter.
she gonna
That is
backdoor the shit out of her. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
She
Right.
gonna backdoor.
Yeah.
She gonna backdoor the shit out of her friend.
Right.
She will.
Yo, for real, damn, that's
Right.
fucked
Your
up.
dick is trash is a never ending story. You never want that out there.
Yeah.
That could be out there.
No, you don't.
Well, we know who's selfish
I
in
want
the
to fuck
room.
who want to fuck me. I don't want to. Nah, I'm cool with that. Save me some money. Shit, how about that?
You do not want false expectations. Yeah, girl, I'm about to do all this shit.
Yeah, that's
And
what I'm
you get
saying.
that-
When they overhype it and then you underdeliver, then it's like, all right.
Yeah, but sometimes you might talk shit and then you motherfucking rise to the occasion. And like, damn, this is everything I thought was gonna be and more. So like, sometimes you gotta fucking speak into existence. You gotta believe in yourself.
Poly relationships, real quick. Poly relationships, sex, open relationships. Do we think that is something that may evolve within our community?
I think it occurring now, it might just be for people with certain lifestyle, certain culture, but definitely a certain income level because it ain't gonna be cheap trying to manage 2 black women in America. I don't give a fuck who you think you is.
Hey, yo, women control the
Nobody
narrative.
man.
So if we get poly
I'm glad you
relationships
said that.
or monogamy relationships, it's up to them. We
One of
with
my
it.
homies told me that, and he's from the Morris Science Temple. Big up to the homie. He was like, I think it's something that we'll get to, and he said it's probably gonna be better for the black family. He said, but the women are gonna have to be the leaders of that part of the movement.
They
Said
control
it
who
can't
lives
be
and who
led
dies
by men.
in terms
He
of.
said it's the women that gonna have to come. He said we probably gonna get there. He said, but it's gonna have to be women that
Yeah.
bring that. To the
A
forefront.
conversation that we have technically is we majority of us feel like we in a poly anyway.
Yeah.
Just don't know it. Like that's what we say. But I mean, man, her nigga cheating on her. You know, she in a poly relationship and just don't know it.
Yeah, they be like, I ain't sharing my man. You sharing him anyway.
Sharing them anyway.
I know people who
You might as well
old school
bring them
situations
incomes
where
together.
they got brothers and sisters from separate situations where they're of the same age.
Yeah.
So
I
sometimes
got a
old
bunch
people,
of that in my
so some,
siblings.
right, so some old people they try to make it seem like there's something that's going on now. No, this stuff been
Nah,
going
this
on.
That's
been
been
happening.
going on.
So
It's been
whether
happening.
your mama or grandmama going to call it what it was, they know what to call a poly other than Papa was a Rolling Stone. These things do exist, and maybe it ain't right for a woman to be alone by herself on all these 12-1 or 14-1 and all these men out here, and you supposed to be by yourself. Maybe some women need to say, you know what,
If
the right way
if
is for us
she's
to be
open
together.
to it, because some women be like, I just can't do that. Like, I'd
that's-
rather be by
seeing-
myself.
But I'm
for some
actually
women,
seeing
it
a
might
lot
be
more
considered.
of the reverse.
What?
2 men and a female.
Really?
I'm actually following a few.
On that note,
I seen one.
No,
I
for
seen
real,
one
it
like that.
is.
She was like, I got 2 husbands.
Yes.
I got a aunt like that. She be running niggas though, but she be on some pimp.
That ultimate
telling
happen,
you,
but do they call it having 2 husbands? Like, or a dude just know it is what it is. You know what I mean? You ain't no way getting around it. He let you know what it is. I still deal with him. I still deal with him. I got a friend, he called it being a transformer. Meaning that one dude is the head, one dude pay the bills, one dude got the dick, one dude is a mechanic, one dude is HVAC man.
That's a lot of
right. I know, and she's one powerful woman.
I couldn't be friends with him.
No, like it was an old lady long time ago told me that you keep one of each type of dude. Like don't down a dude if he work at McDonald's.
She keep a shooter, and that crazy.
She told me that's the nigga that bring your
You
kids
beat
food.
him wrong, she
You
got
know
a nigga
what
that
I'm
can
saying?
fight.
Now for me, I was like, but you
I
know,
thought you ain't
that
deal with
is
him.
really mentality. Get a guy who could be a mechanic. Get one that does this. Get one that does that. Because everybody ain't bringing nothing to the table.
That's cool. Like, handle your business. Just, you know.
Yeah, but if
Don't
you that,
ask me for shit.
but if you
That's
that
all.
lady, but if you that lady who got the 5 entities around your spirit, then why am I supposed to wife you? Why am I supposed to take you serious? You've been running these 5 dudes.
She like
manage your life. And
she
your
like your
children,
poetry, right?
handling your business, friendship zone, mechanic friend, big brother, little brother. But that's my cousin. That's my dinner date. That's my lunch date. That's my work husband. God damn.
She can't have a work husband.
She can have a work husband, but I'm just saying, at some point, a
Don't
man will
ask
see
me
that
for
person and say, "You got a lot of men spinning in your universe. How can I take you serious when all these 6, 7 niggas want you and think you the bomb and they all love you? Somebody of them 6 or 7 niggas fucking. At least 2 of the 7 is fucking.
Yeah, shit, probably all 7. So,
Right.
She got a lot going on.
She
I don't
got a lot
know.
going on, and this is not uncommon.
know
This is real spit because the uncomfortable truth is. Some women ain't gonna just be by themselves. You think she meek in the house with her kids and just fixing dinner every night? Ain't shit going on? Shit, she got
I'm
a
about to
whole
call
lot
my
of shit
bitch right
collaborating.
now.
your women.
That's how the
on that
motherfucking
note.
George is getting up this goddamn
No, we
motherfucking
so
house.
funny, man. We could have this one. Now
But it's
you
wrong.
know what you doing, but as soon as they violate you, you had the nerve to have your
That's
wrong.
feelings be hurt. You be
Yes.
like, what? Like,
Yes.
like you tripping.
Bring us home, Horace. The uncomfortable truth. Bring us home.
Uncomfortable truth. We might have to continue this episode again, but we touched on a lot of things. I hope that you all learned some things today. I definitely learned some things. Uncomfortable truth, you know. We gotta be better in the bedroom. Period. Man, on the man's side and the women's side. Listen to your partners. Communicate. You know, they might be a dark side to them that they want to talk to you about that you're not willing to talk to them about. You got to talk. You got to communicate. Have the conversation. And at the very least, let me get it off my chest.
Yeah.
Let me get this off my chest.
Yeah.
Don't make me feel like I'm less than, like I'm some dirty, nasty person because I have these fantasies. Like, let's talk about it.
Right.
Even if you don't want to engage, let's talk about it. You my significant other. Comfortable truth.
Next episode at Trapeze. Wow. Uncomfortable truth. What's up? We good?
It's
Yeah, I
a wrap.
think we
It's
good.
out.
Yeah.
Peace.
All right.